Good morning, children. Today we will study the second chapter of geography, inside our earth. So what is lying inside our earth? Okay, so we have studied about there are three layers of the earth in the previous classes. There is a detailed description of these three layers in this class. So the earth is our homeland. We know it is very active, a dynamic planet. There are continuous changes occurring in the earth. So far we haven't gone inside the earth. Yes, we know that. There is also study. We cannot live inside the earth. We are living on the surface of the earth. So you might have wondered that what is lying inside the earth. We are living on the surface of the earth. Okay, that is on the crust of the earth. So it is certainly undergone many changes. We know inside the earth, also outside the earth. What are the changes occurring on the outside the earth? We know that it is visible, we can find out easily, as sometimes earthquakes or floods etc. occur. So what destructions are occurring on the crust or the top of the earth easily visible. So what lies inside or the interior of the earth, that is we are going to study. What is the earth made up of also? So interior of the earth, just like an onion, we have seen the onion. When we cut onion, we can find there are many layers. Onion is made up of many layers of skins, that when we remove one skin, again there is a similar skin. Like that, there are three layers of the earth also. It is also made up of three main layers. The uppermost layer or the on the earth's surface is called the crust. The top part of the earth is called the crust. It is the thinnest part, because we know that the thickness ranges from top to the interior is different. So crust is the topmost part of the earth. It is the thinnest part. Okay, about 35 kilometers. Its width 35 kilometers. Its width ranges from 35 kilometers. On the continental masses, we can find there are continents and oceans also. On the earth's surface crust, we can find some regions there are continents, other regions also there is a ocean. Some regions oceans lie deep. Okay, and some regions there are continents. Oceans are also there. You can find the oceans also. So ocean region, wherever there is ocean region, its thickness is just 5 kilometers only. Okay, 5 kilometers. But in the oceanic region, its width ranges only 5 kilometers. But in the continental regions, wherever the continents are found, crust stretches up to 35 kilometers also. Now the main minerals in this crust, what are the minerals found in these regions are on the continental mass. Wherever the continents are found, those regions, what are the minerals found is silica and alumina. These are the minerals mostly found in the crust, silica and alumina. Combining these two words, we call it as Cl. Silica and alumina together, we call these regions as Cl. Where is Cl found? Only on the continental regions, continental crust, where the continents are found. And the oceanic crust, these regions, its width reduces. On these regions we can find silica and magnesium. Silica and magnesium. Silica and magnesium. So that this is called SiMa, silica and magnesium. So that mostly it is called SiMa. Silica and magnesium are found. These are the minerals found in the oceanic regions, oceanic crust. On the continental crust, we can find silica and alumina. So that those regions are known as Cl. and oceanic regions, it is known as seama. Now just beneath the crust coming the mantle. Second layer is the mantle, which extends up to 2,900 kilometers. Okay, this is the width 2,900 kilometers. That is the second major layer of the earth. Mantle is the second major layer of the earth, covers 2,900 kilometers. Now let us see here the innermost layer. The third one is the core. The innermost layer of the earth is the core, about 3,500 kilometers. The core stretches about 3,500 kilometers. So core is also made up of particular minerals, especially the nickel and ferrous, nickel and ferrous. Okay. Ferrous, we know that we have studied earlier classes about ferrous. Ferrous is the iron. So these regions, comparing these two minerals, it is called the knife. The minerals we can find nickel and ferrous are the minerals found in the core. So this region is known as the knife. Okay. So it has a high temperature, highest temperature we can find the interior of the earth. Temperature, when we are going inside the earth towards the interior of the earth, temperature increases. The highest temperature can be found in the core.